Hi guys, I would like to share with you part 2 of how to increase your memory retention the natural way. The life you live is the life you teach. There is no such thing as a bad memory. It will only be either a trained memory or untrained memory. All behavior is belief driven, where you always have control over it. Just a bit of advice. Never be very dependent on technology in order that you won't get digital dementia. Say, for instance, going to a place you've been so many times but never remembers it on how to go there since you kept on using your GPS, or using your calculator when computing and cannot even add nor subtract two-digit numbers without the aid of a calculator. To tell that when you were still in the elementary years, we could even multiply numbers easily using just our brain without the aid of anything. Want to be a memory champion? Well, I can help you. Let's now get deeper to learn more techniques to sharpen our memory by retaining it longer and becoming a champion on it. First, drink more water. Our brain comprises 80% water, and just a bit of advice. It is preferred to drink warm water rather than cold water. Drinking water increases the brain's temperature and gets rid of toxins and dead cells. It also keeps cells active and balances chemical processes in the brain, thus helping to regulate stress and anxiety. Staying hydrated is one critical factor for supporting the brain. Drinking 1.5 to 2 liters a day is the general recommendation. Note that alcohol and caffeine can be dehydrating as they make you want to pee more. Say, for instance, you drank 1 cup of coffee. You need to drink 2 cups more of water to balance it. If water levels are too low, our brain cells cannot function properly, leading to cognitive problems. The brains of dehydrated adults show signs of increased neuronal activation when performing cognitively engaging tasks, indicating that their brains are working harder than normal to complete the task. Second, train your brain. Exercising your cognitive skills by playing brain games is a fun and effective way to boost your memory. You might think that you have stopped playing because you're not getting any younger. But the reality is, the reason why you're becoming older is because you have stopped playing. Exercise your mind every day through reading, playing an instrument, watching shows like Jeopardy or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and even card games. All these activities help keep your brain active and sharp. Chess, crosswords, word recall games, Sudoku, Tetris, and even mobile apps dedicated to memory trainings are excellent ways to strengthen memory. Even just 15 minutes of brain training program for at least 5 days a week improves significantly your short-term memory, working memory, concentration, and problem solving. Brain training games also help reduce the risk of dementia in older adults. Third, exercise. Exercise is super important for overall physical and mental health. The increase in heart rate means that more oxygen is delivered to the brain, and the release of hormones create a suitable growth environment for brain cells. Exercise increases the secretion of neuroprotective proteins and improve the growth and development of neurons, leading to more improved brain health. Swimming exercise is one of the best exercises since all of your body moves. Being in water can improve circulation and blood flow to the brain through hydrostatic pressure and muscle activity. Water exercise also enhances endurance and challenge balance. Water supports a faster and smoother gait pattern without having the fear of falling. During aquatic immersion in warm water, nervous system activity is reduced and balance is improved. The combination of these effects may improve brain function with an increase in working memory, language skills, and processing speed. So keep in mind that when your body moves, your brain moves. 15 minutes of moderate exercise on a stationary bike lead to improved cognitive performance, including memory across all ages. Regular exercise in midlife is also associated with a decreased risk of developing dementia later in life. Physical activity increases blood flow to your whole body, including your brain. This can help keep your memory sharp. For most healthy adults, it is recommended that at least 150 minutes a week of moderate aerobic activity, such as brisk walking, or 75 minutes a week of vigorous aerobic activity, such as jogging, preferably spread throughout the week. If you don't have time for a full workout, squeeze in a few 10-minute walk throughout the day. Keep in mind to always exercise your mind and body every day. Fourth, maintain a healthy weight. Maintaining a healthy body weight is essential for well-being and is one of the best ways to keep your body and mind in top condition. Being obese can actually cause changes to memory-associated genes in the brain. Obesity can also lead to insulin resistance and inflammation, both of which can negatively impact the brain. Fifth, manage chronic conditions. This is one of the most important strategies for memory retention. Everything learned from this blog will not be that useful compared to when you are both physically and psychologically healthy. You cannot pay proper attention to any information you receive because you're experiencing a physical stress and your attention is focused on this. That's why we always say, I am absent-minded. Follow your doctor's treatment recommendations for medical conditions such as depression, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, obesity, and hearing loss. The better you take care of yourself, the better your memory is likely to be. In addition, review your medications with your doctor regularly. Various medications can affect memory. When do we seek help for memory loss? If you're worried about memory loss, especially if memory loss affects your ability to complete your usual daily activities, or if you notice your memory getting worse, talk to your doctor. Your doctor will likely do a physical exam as well as check your memory and problem-solving skills. Sometimes other tests are needed as well. Treatment will depend on what's contributing to your memory loss. 6. Try new things. A. Learn new things every day with quizzes or puzzles. This boosts a feel-good home hormone. When you learn something, your brain changes also. Brain plasticity, also known as neuroplasticity, is a term that refers to the brain's ability to change and adapt as a result of experience. Altering the structure of your brain will even result to a long-term retention of memory. Puzzles can increase the blood flow of your brain and also create new connections between neurons. Every time you complete a puzzle or quiz, the brain produces a neurotransmitter known as dopamine. This is known as the feel-good pleasure neurotransmitter. If quizzes or Sudoku aren't your thing, why not try a jigsaw puzzle? Jigsaws can also increase your short-term memory by exercising both of your brain hemispheres at the same time. The left hemisphere handles logical matters, while the right hemisphere handles creative matters. Both of these are required to solve jigsaws. Further, benefits of jigsaw puzzles include improved retention span and problem-solving skills. B. Try new things by learning on how to play a musical instrument. This develops verbal memory. People tend to lose their memory when they get older, but playing musical instruments is a great way of keeping your memory sharp, even as you grow into the late stages of your life. Learning new musical instruments help improve memory retention skills, whether it be a clarinet, piano, guitar, or flute. You can have fun developing your literacy skills, verbal memory, and spatial reasoning. It can also change the structure of your brain, allowing it to function in a better way. Playing an instrument makes you use both sides of your brain, which strengthens memory power where the volume of the gray matter of your brain increases. C. Try new things by learning a new language. Learning a new foreign language has numerous positive effects on the brain, one of which is the prevention of dementia and Alzheimer's. It can also improve your cognitive function and memory, since the brain becomes attuned to recalling the memory and the grammatical structure of two different languages by switching between them. Learning a new language also increases the density of the gray matter in the brain. Gray matter refers to how many cell bodies there are, meaning that those who learn a language have more cells and a consequently healthier brain. D. Origami. Try new things through origami. This can enhance motor skills while having fun. This intricate art that can produce beautiful flower roses and swans can hugely benefit your brain in terms of memory and cognition. This is because it involves following instructions and tactile use of your hands, which stimulates various regions of the brain. This also allows the development of hand and eye coordinations, 3D comprehension, and concentration. Once our hands become actively engaged, impulses are repeatedly sent to both the left and the right hemispheres of our brain. The numerous benefits for brain function, memory, cognitive fitness, and motor skills are one of the reasons for which origami is frequently used in therapeutic settings and even for injury or stroke rehabilitation. E. Try new things by gardening. Grow your garden to enhance memory and learn something new. Studies have shown that gardening activities such as tending to a vegetable patch and basic reading can improve brain nerve growth and improve memory function. But how? Well, plants release oxygen, helping our brains to function more efficiently. It is also physical exercise, which releases endorphins, improves our sense of purpose and satisfaction to care for something and watch it grow. We tend to feel more relaxed when surrounded by nature. You will even be 100% sure that when you plant fruits and veggies, you know what you have put in there. You can even plant organic fruits and veggies. So start being a plantita now. 6. F. Try new things through cooking. Have fun testing your palate. Cooking involves multitasking, problem solving, organizing, and staying focused. It is also learning about which ingredients complement each other, how to perfectly cook a tender steak, and how to save burnt cookies can encourage you to increase these skills and develop them as a result, thus preserving cognitive fitness. Cooking helps to activate your brain regions associated with the sense of smell, touch, sight, and taste. A smell can trigger strong emotions and memories. Whenever you smell anything, it is processed by your olfactory bulb, which starts inside your nose and runs along the bottom of your brain. The olfactory bulb is directly connected with amygdala and hippocampus, the two brain areas that are strongly related to your emotions and memory. Therefore, when you cook, the smell of the food will remind you of the favorite dishes that your mom used to cook for you. Also, cooking requires you to memorize the various ingredients and the right proportion to create the desired flavor. All this make cooking such a memory-boosting experience. Conclusion. Repeat behaviors that are healthy to your brain and break habits that will harm your brain. Memory is not static and will change the way you want it to be. This could be lost if you don't use it. There is a saying that goes this way: use it or lose it. Memory is not about what you have, but what you do with it. We can learn, but we can also unlearn. Please also go to the description below with links for more trainings and studies regarding memory retention. So I would like to leave you a question. How are you going to build the brain that you want? A lazy brain or an active brain? Hope you will like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the memories of your life.